for you. Don't free pass me. There he is. There he is, little Richard Richardson.
Evan, yo, word am I there when they fight this nigga getting broke up? Word am I there? Are you gonna post this?
You're trash. Devin, you trash.
You're not gonna post
Devin,
this.
I
Jay
you
said he can only say the same thing.
Man, B3 Pitch TV, we back again. Tap the like button, follow the channel, help the channel grow. We definitely working. Y'all probably like B3. Why you start so late? Cause I'm out here getting cake. We gotta get to it. Listen, our monetization for YT for YouTube will be locked in at the end of February. God willing. Inshallah. We definitely building. Out to the Sports Talk Network, the People's Network. We here yet again. My brother Juan Claudio about to pull up on us. We're gonna celebrate. Listen, another great day to give thanks. I gotta do better with my monologues. I gotta get my Ness on. Shout out to Big Ness. Shout out to the Boston Boys. I gotta get my monologues going. And shout out to my brother BBO. Always doing good with the monologues, right? Now, Fondora Thurman is back March 28th. 154 is back, the latest division in the sport of boxing right now. I mean, we got a unified champion in Xander Zayas. He just took down the boss Barral this past weekend, January 31st in Puerto Rico. Shout out to the Puerto Rican sensation, Xander Zayas. Then on the same day, earlier in the day, Bakram, the boogeyman of the 154 division, got dropped and beat by Josh Kelly. I mean, Josh Kelly, he boxed a great fight, a smart fight, a technically sound and savvy fight to go ahead and get that win. So, man, shout out to Josh Kelly for doing his thing. And now we have the last but not least, the final champion. He didn't get this fight out of the way last year. This is a rescheduled match. We have Sebastian Fondora versus Keith Thurman. So 154 is looking great right now. It's looking like the most prominent division with Boost Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, and others. Let me bring in Juan. Juan, let me get an audio check. How you feeling, bro?
You
Yeah, let's get to it. They just announced this, man. What you think about this fight, Sebastian Fondora, Keith Thurman, and 154 in general? What's your take on the division?
tell you the truth, this is another like kind of showcase fight for Fandora. Um, don't think PBC is willing to throw him in there with Xander yet. I don't know why. I think he's a little better than Xander, but they're just not willing to throw him in there with Xander just quite yet. So I don't know. But what are my thoughts over the fight? The fight could be, a very good competitive fight, but I think, willingly or unwillingly, Sebastian might just break uh, Keith Thurman's will down because that boy throws a lot of punches, and he's from what I've seen, he's willing to, now use his range and stuff like that. So it's gonna be kind of hard to beat him now.
So you say you got him breaking down
Hmm.
uh, Keith Thurman. I could definitely see that. I'm leaning with Fondora as well. What's going on, Mark? How you feeling today, bro?
Yeah, salute. How y'all doing?
Man,
What
we
up,
doing
banana boy?
good, man. Blessed, man. Thankful. Getting to it. Listen, we're talking on 154 division, the pretty much the most prominent and best division in boxing right now. Phenomenal weekend we just ended off with. Xander Zayas being the unified champion, the WBA and the WBO champion now, and Josh Kelly upsetting Bakram on his home soil at Newcastle. And now we have Fondora locking in with Keith Thurman. Break this division down, Mark, and who you think is the number one guy, and what's your thoughts on the Fondor Thurman matchup?
Um, right now, I would have to say Xander Zayas is the number one guy. I mean, he after picking up his belt, say whatever you will about it being a vacant title. As soon as he picked up that belt, he stepped right to the smoke and went to unify. So right now, I would say he is the guy. I mean, he's only 23 years old.
Hmm.
He shows a lot of great skills. I mean, he might have some of the best feet not just in the division, but maybe in the sport of boxing. Like he
I want to
has
say all that.
really athletic feet. Excuse me.
He. I want to say all that. He has.
Listen, Juan. This is my opinion. It's not your opinion. You know what I'm
No,
saying? You know what I'm
no,
saying? Great brother. It's my
no.
opinion. It's
Oh,
Marky
my
Dan's
fault.
opinion.
My
Yeah.
fault, Margie.
He
Banana
told
boy,
you to
my
speak.
boy.
Make sure you
I
speak
was just saying. I'm
facts.
in the middle
My
of
boy.
talk, but anyway. Um, I think he has some of the best feet in boxing, despite whatever Puerto Rican Juan might say. Really fast. He gets in, he gets out. He'll come at you from angles. I mean, just beautiful footwork. Has very fast hands. And he's not afraid to trade. You know what I'm saying? And he's still a young guy. I think his body can still develop. He's been to 154 his entire career.
I don't know.
So he could move up to 160 and we might see more pop, but I would say he's the guy at 154 right now. Um, I heard you talking about Fundora. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, I'm just I really like Fundora. He's been one of my favorite fighters since that Erickson Lubin fight, but I'm beginning to get sick of this guy. Like the way how they talk about Boots fighting nobody, that's all they need to talk about Fundora. This man last year in 2025, he fought some tune-up. I can't even remember the dude's name. Then he got in there with Tim Zoo, who had
You talking
gotten
about
his
Cordell
head
Booker?
cut off. What?
Talking about Cordell Booker.
Yeah, Cordell Booker. Cordell Booker. Then he went in there with Tim Zoo and got his head taken off by Bakram. And I give him credit. He stopped Tim Zoo, or Tim Zoo decided he didn't want no more. But now, I mean, instead of looking to unify or get in there with another big fighter, he's fighting Keith Thurman. And like I know that Keith Thurman, he has a lot of PBC era fans. He got dudes like B3 and BVO that still like salivate over seeing Keith Thurman fight. I don't care to see Keith Thurman fight. And
That's
I don't
crazy.
believe he has a chance. I don't believe he has a chance in hell of winning this fight. Every time matter of fact, Keith Thurman has fought maybe 7 times or 6 times in the last 10 years. And every time Keith Thurman fights, he gets hurt. He gets hurt to the body.
Mm,
Like Fundora is gonna stop this dude inside of 5 rounds, and then he's
mm,
gonna be out for another year because
And
that's
mm.
I
how they
know
do it. That's how they do it. PBC, bro.
He
I'm sick of
cooking.
that.
He
Mark.
cooking. He
No, no,
cooking.
he's not. He tried to slide it in there. We like seeing Keith Thurman because he's a phenomenal boxer.
That's you.
He
Only,
cooking,
only
bro.
lost. Hold on.
He
Only
cooking,
lost
brother.
to one of your favorite fighters, Manny Pacquiao. The
He
reason
cooking,
you
brother.
don't, the reason you're not supporting Keith Thurman is because he's a Black American, um, and that's
Regular
just what
word.
it is, Marky. You racist.
He racist.
No, I don't like him because he sit out for years, and
Nah, I
then he
think I,
come back and fight a
I
dude named Brock Jarvis who fought at bantamweight
Well, it's
in
not his
in
fault.
2023.
It's not
And
his
then
fault that
everybody
he
like B3 trying
unified.
to act like Keith Thurman is back. He gonna fight for the title. He gonna get stopped. And then we
Margie
not
said.
gonna see Fundora until December.
Margie said
Salute out there,
salivating is
brother
crazy
BVO.
word.
Appreciate you, BVO family. Listen, we definitely building. Yes, your son slash brother Marky Dan is up here. Um,
Capping.
violating Keith Thurman, a unified champion, a great fighter in the sport. Only lost to his one of his favorite fighters, Manny Pacquiao, somebody he bloviates about on a regular
He
basis.
ducked Earl Spence, didn't he?
I
Mm.
mean, Al Heyman. I mean, blame Al Heyman.
He
I
said blame
mean,
Al Heyman.
Blame
That's
Al
yeah,
crazy.
Heyman. It's
That he
yeah.
blaming the
amazing. It's
black man.
amazing how all the other PBC fighters could get in there with Earl. But okay.
He blaming the black
Uh,
man. That's crazy word.
Exactly, Juan.
I mean, let me say this though. Did they have a choice? Like Keith Thurman had a Pacquiao fight.
I mean,
He
but
had a
all right,
choice, you know.
all right. I mean, all right. I'll
Didn't
give you the
Keith Thurman
Pacquiao fight. I'll
fake
give
a
you.
car accident?
I'll give you the Pacquiao fight, but he was ducking for like a year and some change
And
because
not only, and hold on, one, and not only that, Errol Spence was in another car accident. Keith Thurman had signed to fight Errol Spence. When the negotiations with Bud and Errol broke down the first go round, and Bud went to fight Avanesian, but Errol had another car accident which pretty much took him out of the Keith Thurman fight.
Well, from
So
what I remember,
Thurman has been there to fight for years. So
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
but
not
call
Thur-
let's not
cap.
make it seem like
I'm
this
gonna
is
call
on.
cap. I'm gonna call cap.
Well, listen, we'll look up the records.
I don't know, bro.
Uh,
Thurman. I don't know. For me, Thurman
Earl
wastes.
was in a car accident that December. That I believe that was December. What was it? 2022.
You know, but you got to remember though, too.
Nah, but
Thurman's.
they had him signed to fight Danny Garcia after Sean Porter. That's not true. What you just
No, you're
said,
talking
B3.
about the major car accident. I'm talking about the minor one after Bud and
Wasn't that
Earl's
2022?
negotiations. No, that was way. Danny was years before that.
Yeah, but you got to
Yeah,
remember.
I was
You got.
like,
You got to. You got to
he
remember
just
too.
fought Bud in 2023.
Yeah, but